I ain't gonna hold you, man. All right, now this is another episode with Life and Mindset for Men. But I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You're gonna have to do it scared. You're gonna have to do it broke. You're gonna have to do it without knowing anything. Like, here's what I'm learning, bro, because I'm going through that chapter right now, man, and I wish that I could sit here and say that I know everything that's about to happen next. You know what I mean? Like, I know the blessing that's on the way. I know the controversy that's on the way. But I don't know any of these things, right? And for you, the man that's in this season, bro, the reason it can be a struggle to have faith a lot of times in life is mainly because you so used to seeing it happen before it ever happens. Right? So here it is, man, because I was having a conversation with a family member, and they was like, yo, you know that you have to, like, really be in the situation and trust God while you're in the situation. And when it come to me, bro, I'm like, yo, I don't really want no more hurt, no more turmoil, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of that drama. I'm good on that. I'm going to just X these people out of my life. And then I had to sit there for a minute and just listen to the conversation and get the conviction and start to understand that, you know what, when it comes to life, bro, God even tells us that it's impossible to please God unless we have what? Faith. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, when I'm trying to achieve these accolades, and when you're trying to achieve these accolades and do things that you've never even seen before, or believe in visions that God has given you, but yet they haven't come to fruition, it can be difficult. Like, I'm walking in that thing, bro. It could be difficult, bro. Like, when the bills due, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, God, I only got this portion. I only got this portion of money left, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna still pay my tithes. But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, I only got this. But I wish that we knew, like, our only. Like, when we come to God and we like, yo, I only got this, God is like, oh, that's more than enough. Because without faith, like, you can't please me. And the size of your faith, like, it don't have to be stupid big. It can be the size of a mustard seed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if y'all ever even seen a mustard seed, bro. Like, I looked it up. Bro, that jar is so little. Bro, that jar could fit in between this, bro. That's little. You know what I'm saying? So you have to do it scared. You have to just do it. Like, you got to do this by yourself. But this is the craziest part about it. All right? And this the part that's going to bring a lot of reassurance to your life, dog. When you're doing it, you're not really alone. Because you got God with you. But I know being the head of the household, or being a father, or being a brother, or being a mentor can be something that's kind of tough. And I can touch and I can agree with that. It is kind of tough at times. But even though you've never seen anybody else do what God is calling you to do, man, be that pioneer. Come on, man. Be that pioneer, bro. Be that person that's going to change everything. Like, if you even look at people in the world that's been impactful, right? So we can go with, let me see, modern day, we can go with Elon Musk, a person that started a company that was selling cars that was specifically not gas cars. And everybody like, yo, that ain't gonna never catch on. And then eventually what happened? Like, when you stay persistent and when you stay believing in that dream and in that vision, and when you do it scared, and when you do it broke, and when you do it when everybody's saying you crazy, eventually, man, God will come through in that thing and be like, boom. Remember the vision I showed you? At the end of the day, you trusted me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to reward you for trusting me. Like, every chapter that I'm in right now. Man, even looking for a crib, right? For me and the fam. This whole process, bro, it's like, God, I don't know what I'm doing. But every time I step out on faith, man, he allowed me to meet people that I never even imagined I'd meet. People that have helped me during my process. People that have given me certain information. And yes, bro, I've had setbacks, you know what I mean? But as a man of God, as a man that's trying to better his life and his mindset, I'm realizing, bro, that it takes so much faith in today's modern world, bro. Especially in a society that, you know what I'm saying, kind of dogs men out. Kind of say men don't exist. Say that men don't step in for their children. You know what I mean? Say that men don't really trust God. Men ain't rocking with God. You know what I'm saying? And I think the great fall away for us as men, when it comes to the church, man, is just seeing so much manipulation and so many lies, right? But here it is, bro, and I'm about to release something to you that's gonna set you free, dog. We are called to have faith. So we are called to trust God. So in trusting God, even when you're in these places, and you may know the reputation of some of these people, but some of these people you may not know. You know what I'm saying? Whether you go to church or not. You need to go to church. I ain't even gonna hold you on that. I ain't gonna even hold you. So if you don't go to church, bro, you probably ain't gonna understand nothing I'm saying, right? If you don't trust the Lord, bro, you probably ain't gonna get nothing I'm saying. But the main thing I'm saying is, like, throughout life, instead of putting so much trust in man, bro, put all your trust in God, bro. Y'all got me hitting my doggone car, bro. Got me in here giving word to you, bro. Because that was my weakness, bro. Like, I trusted men so much that I forgot to trust God, bro. And that set you up for heartbreak. That set you up for failure. But when you're careful in these things that you're doing, and you implement the fact that I'm going to acknowledge God in every step of my life, bro, it becomes so much easier. It becomes so much easier, bro. Like, when I be at work, bro, man, it be weeks, bro, when I'm striving to make a certain amount of money, right? Just to have on my paycheck. And of course, God uses my wife to convict me, bro. That's the beautiful thing about having a wife. You know what I'm saying? If you have one, God bless you, bro. Bro, if you don't, God bless you. Enjoy your single season, all right? Because you got to steward your life well before you get married. But, man, God used my wife to convict me, bro. Like, she was like, you're never really home. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, I kind of have to, I got to go to work, baby. She's like, no, I mean, I understand, yes. But what if we, like, budget this a little bit more, or budget that a little bit more? And I'm like, God, I dropped the ball. Oh, Lord, I'm slipping. How I'm going to talk to my brothers? How I'm going to talk to y'all and be like, yo, get your life and your mindset together? But meanwhile, I'm getting my life and my mindset together, but still, like, I'm doubling down on work. I ain't even home. I ain't home with wife, you got a baby. Come on, man. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? But I don't want, in case you've become that accolades person to where you just want to continue to work and work and work and work and work and strive to do better constantly. A lot of times when we strive to do better, like when we doing this thing scared and we looking at them finances, we like, bro, all right, it's getting a little tight. I might have to do what I have to do now. When we start looking at them milestones and doing it scared and doing it without finances and doing it with less, it do get scary, bro. It really do get scary, because who's to say that something won't pop off? You know what I mean? And for most people that watch my life, especially on social media, man, they really get this assumption that everything is perfect. I'm gonna tell you all the truth, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth today, right now. You can put this in your notebook. Remember today, on ye this day. BK told you, bro, ain't none of this stuff perfect. You know what I'm saying? Benjamin told you his life is not perfect. There are so many challenges that you have to face day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? Bills gonna continue to come. Some people may get sick. You know what I'm saying? Loved ones may need help. All that good stuff, man. And at the same token, people are still growing up. You know what I'm saying? So my baby brother, he growing up. My wife's sister is growing up. You know, my little sister-in-law, she's growing up. All these things happen in the midst of you living life. But through all of it, you gotta do it scared. Like, catch that. Like, through everything I said, through everything that's going on, if you look at all of it, you know nothing. So don't wake up in the midst of your day thinking that you know the end of your journey, bro. Like, relinquish that, man. Relinquish that, bro. Let that thing go, bro. Because I stress myself out so much because I'm always on go. And I'm always trying to do and do and do and do and do. And man, I was on the phone with my fam, man, and they told us last night, they told me and my wife, it was like, after you done did all you can do, you can't do no more. At the end of the day, if you can just pay your bills to stay with a roof over your head, you ain't got to go out to eat every single night. You ain't got to spend all this money on groceries. You really don't. Like, just manage the things that you see. Like, go out, check out these meat sales that they got going on early in the morning. Like, do it smart. And I know at a sense in time, you may be doing it scared. Yes, like, all this stuff is scary, bro. Growing up is scary, bro. So that's why I lean on God a lot in my life. Because it takes off of me the pressure of thinking that I need to know everything. Thinking that everything I apply for, I'm going to actually get. Like, that was so stressful for me, bro. I'm like, yo, if I apply for this, I might get it. If I apply for this, I might get it. And then when you apply and you don't get it, automatically your faith is destroyed. Man, do it scared, bro. It ain't one person in the Bible that I can think about that did these things, that did these amazing miracles, and in the midst of it, they weren't scared. David versus Goliath, man. I don't even know if y'all seen the I think it's a series, the series they put out about the House of David, man. But man, the House of David, bro, he was like, yo, who is this uncircumcised Philistine? Talking about the big Goliath, right? It was like, yo, that's a giant. Hey, man, ain't nobody going out there to fight him. And he was like, yo, man, you crazy, man. He talking about God. So I'm standing on business in this moment. I'm standing on business. And I'm telling you, I'm about to fight him. And for me, bro, it rose up in me something like, whoa, wait a second. Not in real life situation, man. This dude big as a mug. 9 times out of 10, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't about to fight you, bro. You might get shot. You know what I'm saying? Lord, forgive me. But if it come down to protecting me and my family, yeah, bro, you might get shot, dog. I ain't finna fight you, bro. You crazy. But he fought him, bro. And the amazing part about it, dog, was that he said something to his brothers that was prolific, bro. They grabbed him. They was like, hey, man, you not scared? Are you crazy? Are you gonna fight this giant? He's like, oh, I'm scared. I'm definitely scared. But my faith in God is bigger. Woo! Somebody get that, bro. Y'all got me speeding. Let me slow down. Somebody get that in their spirit, bro. That man say, my faith in God is bigger. And I know for a fact, since God delivered me in those seasons when I had to fight them lions, them tigers, them bears, or whatever, to save the flock that he had me stewarding, I know for a fact that when I fight this right here, oh, the Lord gonna protect me. And it's crazy because he said to Goliath, he was like, cause all he brought was a slingshot and a rock. And Goliath was like, bro, stop playing with me. This is your king. This is the mighty warrior you're sending. And that man said, listen, man, I come to you, for the Lord of hosts. That's who's with me. I don't need no sword, I don't need no shield. I have the Lord of hosts. And that man hit him with a rock and killed him. Ooh, shoot. What type of faith that take, bro? So when it come to facing your Goliaths, man, I know everybody else gonna look at it as if that job is humongous, as if you should be scared, as if you should be timid, as if you should back down. You're not gonna get approved for it, or you haven't gotten approved for it. But yet and still, when you step into that situation saying the Lord of hosts is with me, and that's the name I'm fighting with. I ain't fighting with my name. I'm fighting with the Lord of hosts for the glory of God. That's when, bro, you get that breakthrough. That's when all that stuff gets set free, man. But man, bro, hope you guys enjoyed this TED Talk, this episode. In the whip with your boy. If you're on the audio version, you really can't even see, but your boy is literally driving as I'm talking to y'all. And man, we had an amazing time, bro. I pray you guys enjoyed today's video, today's audio. Definitely like, comment, share, subscribe. And stay tuned for more, man. God has been on my neck about posting more. So I'm gonna make sure that I just start literally posting almost every day, just to make sure that I'm always out here giving y'all some words of encouragement, you know, from the Lord, of course. Making sure I'm giving y'all a little bit of guidance out here in this world, man. But peace, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe, man. Keep your head up. Remember, man, like God wants to better your life and mindset. Woo-wee! I almost messed that slogan up, but it's all good. We're gonna get there. Peace.